Indie Mogul.
Hello everyone and welcome to Backyard Effects. This week I am very pleased to present the first of many excellent audition episodes sent in by indie mogulers like you. As many of you know by now, we are looking for a new host for BFX and have been asking anyone who is interested to create a build episode all their own and send it in. After producing this show for almost 3 years, I can tell you that creating a BFX episode from scratch is not easy. Lots of fun, but not easy. So please be very supportive of all the audition episodes that you are gonna see over the next few weeks. But at the same time, let us know what you thought, how they did, by leaving a comment down below. Okay, without further ado, I am proud to present an awesome audition episode sent in by Patrick.
You ever wanted to raise the dead, possess your friends and family? Well, now you can, with your very own Necronomicon. This is Backyard Effects. Welcome to BFX, where we show you how to do movie special effects for cheap. Today, we'll be diving into one of the most outrageously horrifying movie experiences of all time.
Geely.
No.
Spider-Man X vs. Battlefield Earth.
No.
Stop. The Godfather.
The Godfather? What's wrong with you? I'm talking about the scary and equally funny Evil Dead series, which featured a book that could summon evil spirits, known as the Book of the Dead, or the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon. Who wrote these?
Yeah, that was me.
Get out. I'm serious, get out. The Necronomicon was made popular in stories by H.P. Lovecraft. In the Evil Dead series, Sam Raimi takes the book even further into horror by making it bound by human flesh. The front of the book actually looks like a human face was stretched over the front of the book. Today, in order to make our own prop Book of the Dead, we're gonna stretch a human face over the front of a book. Not really. Probably just use duct tape.
Yo, Devilfoot, kick the wheel. Cardboard, scissors, duct tape, masking tape, Elmer's glue, cardstock, Mod Podge, lighter, bowl of cold water, bowl of hot water, and a bag of tea, red, yellow, and black acrylic paint.
I'm Justin. And I'm John. We're West Haven Brook. This is the 10-second trailer to my short film, The Danger Element.
First, we start with some good sturdy corrugated cardboard that I took from an old computer box. I cut out the desired shapes in a strip, taping it together with duct tape and masking tape to form the spine. I fill in any open gaps and made sure that it was still able to open and close. Next, I took strips of duct tape and twisted them to form the shapes of the eyes, nose, and mouth. Now, feel free to use as many strips as you need to get the proper shape and thickness that you are looking for. Then I used more duct tape to form wrinkles around the book, making it look like creases in the skin. I did this around the mouth and above the eyes to form subtle eyebrows to give it sort of an expression. Took the masking tape and started taping down around the eyes, nose, and mouth, sealing them to the book and making it look like it's all part of the same skin. I even used the masking tape to make smaller wrinkles and creases. I also applied several skin wrinkles to the back of the book as well. Next up, I mixed red, yellow, and black acrylic paint to form a dark crimson color, like darkened blood on the skin. Painted all around the book and painted black inside the mouth and eyes. Next, I glued white cardstock to the inside covers. Then, with a bowl of hot water and a tea bag, I stained the cardstock. And you'll want to let this dry for a few hours. Now, to give it a real rough look, I burned the edges. Use a lighter and a bowl of cold water to make sure the flames are completely out. Please be very careful when dealing with fire. You could very easily burn yourself or your house down if you are stupid with fire. This is why I used a bowl of water. I wanted to make sure the flames were completely out. Now, don't worry about getting the book damp and wet and covered in ash and soot. This will only add to the look of your book. Now, I let it dry overnight, and then the next day I used Mod Podge to seal everything in. Now, you can use any type of decoupage sealer. Mod Podge paints on white but dries clear. I'd paint all around the book, making sure to cover every crease and wrinkle as well as the insides. I did one coat and let it dry for a few hours, then I'd do another coat. Once it's completely dried and hardened, you have yourself a decent prop.
Now these are all just basic guidelines and suggestions. Any part of this method can be improved upon. For instance, somebody actually suggested to me that instead of tea bags that I use soy sauce to stain the book. It's a great idea, and I'm definitely going to try that next time.
Hi, I'm Andy Anderson.
And I'm Jackie Jackerson. You're gonna love this next item that's coming up. I mean, you just can't find this anywhere.
It's the Book of the Dead.
Item number 5692005. You know, this is the authentic Necronomicon Ex Mortis, bound in human flesh, and real human blood is the ink they use for these things.
Oh, it's great for parties, let me go ahead and tell you. Raising the dead, possessing your own friends. Imagine having this on your mantelpiece.
You know, it's a great coffee table item as well. You know, your friends come over, gets all kinds of conversations started.
I know what I'm giving my mother-in-law for Christmas. And now we've got Bill from Kentucky on the line.
Hi, Bill. How's that book looking up for you?
I just hacked up my girlfriend with an axe and she just won't die.
You know, this was written by the Dark Ones back at the beginning of the Earth before there was even light.
Really? Wow. And you know, you can own a piece of history for only $25,000. This is the real deal. Genuine article.
And we even have different blood types too. You can order A, B positive.
Jackie, don't forget about the different scents.
Yeah, you know, just because this is bound in human flesh doesn't mean it has to smell like human flesh. Throw it in the fireplace, it comes out just fine. No
You
burn
cannot
marks.
destroy this thing. Once you own it.
It's yours for life.
Moving on to our next item.
It's not just a puzzle box, but a gateway to another dimension.
That's it for this episode of Backyard Effects. Tune in next week when we show you how to make your very own giant werewolf costume. Yes, really.
Okay everyone, thanks for watching, and we will be back next week with another awesome audition episode. Think you got what it takes to be the next host? Well, check out this link for all the details, upload your audition episode to IndieMogul.com, and good luck.